Uncle accidentally poured hot candle wax onto the shell of an egg. To others, it looked cruel, but he had a reason. The egg was not developing properly, and the embryo inside was in danger. To save it, Uncle had to use this unusual method. He then built a small protective box and placed the egg inside an incubator with a controlled temperature. Time slowly passed. A few days later, Uncle noticed that the chick inside was alive. Its tiny heart was beating strongly. It was a sign that the rescue had worked. But when the hatching day arrived, there was still no sound of the shell breaking. Uncle pressed his ear against the egg and heard faint cries from inside. The chick was trying to come out, but only a tiny crack had appeared. Worried, Uncle carefully opened a small gap in the shell to help it breathe. Even then, the chick could not break free on its own. Watching it struggle broke Uncle's heart. He gently began removing parts of the shell. However, the membrane was stuck tightly to the chick's feathers. One wrong move could injure it. The chick cried in pain. Uncle softly comforted it and carefully moistened the sticky membrane. As it loosened, the little chick finally broke free. At last, the tiny life entered the world. Looking at the wet newborn, Uncle felt both the fragility and strength of life. It was the first time he had witnessed a birth so closely. He used his warm breath to dry its feathers and welcomed its arrival. The once fragile chick was finally safe. After months of care and love, the tiny bird grew into a strong and beautiful adult. Its head turned bright red, and its eyes became sharp and confident. It was no longer weak. When Uncle released it among other birds, it walked like a king. It would probably never know how much someone had sacrificed to save its life, but every breath it took was a reminder of the love and dedication that gave it a second chance.